Hey everybody, it's Dave here from Mogdog. In this quick fit video, we're going to have a look at the probe that I use when I go out exploring. If you're newer to EVE or you just enjoy fitting videos, make sure you hit that subscribe button for plenty more EVE Online content. Alright, and without further ado, let's get into the fit on this particular probe. Okay, so for my exploration probe, here is what I fit my ship out like, and I'm always exploring in wormhole space, nullsec, lowsec, wherever I happen to go, this is the probe that I take with me. Okay, so let's start in the high slots. Now, you can really put anything you want in these two slots. I don't really do any mining with this ship. However, if I'm in, say, a wormhole, for example, and I'm scanning down a bunch of cosmic signatures, I'll usually just go to a place that has good quality asteroids for me to mine, and I'll mine a few of those while I'm scanning down all the cosmic signatures. Of course, I just keep my D-scan and my general overview windows open all of the time so that I can see if anybody happens to be coming by. And I'm always on top of that D-scan. Whenever you're in a wormhole, that's good practice to be on. Okay, so anywhere else you're going to go, you're obviously going to want a core scanner. So I just use a core probe launcher 1. It works good for me. And then of course you fit those out with 8 core scanner probes. You can keep another 8 core scanner probes in your inventory as well on the ship, and that way they just reload all the time for you whenever you're sending your scanner probes out. I use a small micro warp drive, so in this case I have a 5 MN cold gas enduring micro warp drive, and this just allows me to get to, let's say I'm in a relic or a data site, it allows me to zip around inside that site really fast and get to the next objective. A lot of times when you're out scanning, especially at server reset, and you're running like data sites and relic sites and things like that, there's a lot of competition. There'll be other players flying around everywhere. Other players will warp into the site that you scan down and start picking off some of the relic modules or data modules before you can get to them. So having a micro warp drive allows you to zip around really fast inside the sites and stay on top of those other players trying to steal your loot from underneath of you. Of course, we're going to need either a data analyzer or a relic analyzer, so you want to have both on there, and that way no matter what you run into, data sites, relic sites, of course you can utilize your scanners for those particular sites. Now, I do like to have a scan range finding array. So what this does for me is this adds an extra 5% bonus to my scan probe strength. So this basically just helps me be able to scan down cosmic anomalies and cosmic signatures that much more effectively. And I also use, now down in my low spots, I like to have 3 inertial stabilizers. There's better ones than these, but you know what? For me, this is quick enough. I have an align time of 3 seconds. That's really good, and just helps me with maneuverability inside the sites, especially if I'm using my micro warp drive. It does help you with your inertia and getting slowed down when you come up to a module that you want to analyze. Alright, and finally in the high slots, I use a small mimetic algorithm bank 1 in slot 1, and what this here does is gives me extra virus coherence for using it on data sites. I'm also using a small emission scope sharpener 1, and this gives me extra virus coherence using it in relic sites. Alright, well I really hope you enjoyed my probe exploration fit. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for plenty more EVE Online content. Bye for now.